Today, I messed up by staring at my naked neighbor. I live close to my job, so I normally go home for lunch during the afternoon. I ended up eating a bit late today, but went home as usual. The closest parallel parking spots in from of my apartment were all blocked, so I went to my assigned parking spot. As I was turning in, I noticed my neighbor's window blinds were up, basically a completely open view. I didn't mean to see inside, but I had to look in that direction to park. At the worst possible moment, my neighbor walks out of an adjacent room completely topless. I didn't make eye contact, but we were definitely facing each other, and so it's obvious she saw me see her as she seemed as startled as I was. It was a complete accident, and though I was in a bit of shock, I briskly finished parking and got out my car, quickly walking back to my apartment to process WTF just happened. I figured, accidents happen, and brushed it off to calm myself down, since I'm a guy and don't want to be labeled some sort of perv. Ended up taking a nap instead of eating for my break. Somehow the situation got worse. Break finished, so it was time to go back to work. I made sure to make my exit as quick as possible, so it didn't look like I was going in for seconds. I also hoped, her blinds would be closed this time to avoid another accident whelp, a construction vehicle parked awkward behind my car, trapping me in the parking spot. Luckily there was a really tight way out, but this made things worse. I forgot to mention that the only way to see through her window was to be at a specific angle, only done while entering and exiting the parking spot. Well, thanks to the construction vehicle, I was forced to slowly back out at this exact angle, FML. And you guessed it, her blinds were still open. She appeared again, thankfully clothed this time, yay. Spotted me once more, and as a result, closed her blinds. FML. Now I'm a creep. I can't help but feel that I'm doomed because it's my assigned parking spot. Her assigned parking spot is directly adjacent to mine, and her front door is right below the only staircase to my unit. An encounter is inevitable, and my anxiety is through the roof at the moment. I think my life is over. Thank you for reading, I promise. Promise it was accident. Just needed to vent.